Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We good? I think we're good. Alright, just gotta give it a Alright, cool. Everything's done. Oh shit, Ayumi's gonna pay for what she did. Word. That's a good thing. Aiko and I progressed through a heavenly host, guided by the whims of the book, the school changing and shifting around us bit by bit. We were now faced with a peculiarly marked door. Man. Alright, let's go in. Is he tweeting too much again? Oh, whoa. Yo, how do we get here? It's way too quiet right now. Maybe I should take this opportunity to ask a few questions. I wish I was that confident in my midterms. Yo, dang. 数々の分野において研究や発表、マネジメントで大成功を収めているわ。公益財団法人 PL 振興社が一代の社長であそこまで成長しているのに、あの人の力。I mean, if that's what he's into. 私の家、庭家はあの人の印税で一生かかっても使い切れないほどの財を得ている。けれど、そのせいで家族の絆は完全に断絶した。 両親は子育ても働くのも放棄して、Yo, dang. 海外で遊び回っていて帰ってこないしね。Your parents were just like, peace? They really just? あの人は私を大好きみたいだけれど、私は大嫌い。昔から全部。 私の前にレールを敷いてしまうから、私には選ぶ権利も与えられなかった。Okay. Man, what the hell? Once, when she and I were out at a shopping mall, looking to buy what? Come on, what? There was an incident while I was trying. What? This is not Corpse Party. 私、これが好き。 She just stuck her head into the dressing room through the curtain. And then, if that weren't bad enough, she came right on in. Yo, dang. She left the dressing room only for a moment, but now handed me a luxurious, elegant, lacy bra from the gap between the curtains. I complained, but I knew I eventually had to try it on anyway, so I just broke down and did it. Yo, dang. Yo, damn, just like pop off on her.
Aiko, you just gotta pop off on her. Kuon's smile was so pure and sweet, it was almost scary. Yeah, let's see him in P5 Arena.
私の居場所を全部奪ってしまう。姉のせいで自分のない人生がもう何もかも嫌になって自暴自棄になりかけた時、私はレイグと出会い、見せられオカルトに傾倒していった。霊力という姉にはない力を持っていることに興奮して体が震えたわ。これは私が見つけた力、私だけの世界。レーグオークションでの売り上げが具体的な数値となって私を高揚させた。なのにあの人はこの世界にまで踏み込んできてあっさりと私の先に立つのよ。忌々しいわ。そうなんかすごい人なんだね。まあ本当のところあの人のことは私もよく分かっていない気がする。行き過ぎた正義は悪になる。純粋すぎる悪は人を救済してしまう。世の中をよく見てみて。そうでしょ。一番正しいのは全ての答えではないのよ。きっとね。
Alright, let's save. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any problem with Greek. Even with all his retweets, I'm just like, whatever. Oh no, this is a PS Vita game, dude. There's something on... Oh, sweet. This space has become so corrupted that it's impossible to proceed any further up. Yeah, I know, right? I wish they did it on PS3 or 4. It'll probably fix the frame rate. Whoa, what the heck? How'd this lead here? What the heck? Oh, that's just gross, dude. Oh, that's hella gross. What? The sound of a monster explosion rang out, accompanied by a violent quake that rocked the very foundation of the school. This earthquake had triggered an unfortunate side effect. The hole connecting to the underground passages has been completely sealed off. This meant Mochida and the others would have no choice but to find another way out. Where are we? Which heavenly host is this? That's a very good question. Maybe it would be best to trying to put everything in the context of the old heavenly host. Either way, the only choice we got is to climb these stairs, so let's get moving. Oh. Yeah, I kinda play. When I mean kinda, I mean not really. Yuki Furuzawa. Like, I play Azrael and follow my hero Zekuso. We managed to escape through the hole before it collapsed and went our way through numerous passages, finally arriving at the base of the enormous bell tower. As soon as we got there, however, there was another huge explosion. The whole school rocked beneath our feet. I was certain the class rep and Aiko must have felt those blasts as well, and could only hope beyond hope that they were both alright. Monstrous explosions continued to echo through the bell tower repeatedly, and violent tremors shook us again and again, seemingly without end. The Separata knowledge was indeed lit up, spewing its disquieting green flames every which way. Dude, I've been trying to play more BB. Wait, what? Why am I carrying Naomi? Huh? Wait, what? Oh yeah, because Naomi's... Wait, then where's Yuka? No, but I actually am trying to play more BB. It's just like... I gotta go to the Tuesday meets and like just bring BB. Because all we have, like, all that's there is like Xrd. And I'm like, I'll play Xrd, but I'm not really feeling it. BB I'm not really feeling, but CF is coming out soon. And we have Nessica, so maybe, just maybe. But yeah, like, trying to get my Azrael. Oh no, my Azrael's a piece of shit, dude. My Issa is even worse, but yeah. It's kind of like all the fighting game things I learned this year, like the past 5 years. It helps me be not as shit. But yeah, there's still so many things I gotta learn about BB. The Separata knowledge wasn't the only thing to be found at the top of the tower. There, waiting for us on the landing, was Magari Mitsuki, holding Satsuki Mizuhara by the neck. She let go of Satsuki, who tumbled to the ground like a rag doll. Then come with us. Magari flashed a bitter smile and showed off the rubble that was once a pair of Ever After stones. She seemed almost proud of what she's been through. Miss Kuon then produced her custom-made PL promotion stones, which also seemed better days. They were full of cracks with a strange blue gas seeping out here and there. You guys just gotta combine. Yo, who's this Waldo nig? Magari scratched her head and looked, for all the world, like she resigned herself to her fate. It was a sight entirely unlike her. There wasn't anything we could do at this point but stand there and helplessly watch the pillar pulsate, knowing that it could blow at any moment. And if it was then, when we all resigned ourselves to our fates as Magari had, that Miss Kuon suddenly looked down at her wristwatch and spoke.
Satoshi-kun.
Hi.
君の世界にいた私は。中島さんが言ってたっけ？確かユイ先生。
Oh, okay. So I got.
君の世界ってなんでそのこと知ってんだよ。
Oh, what?
ミスト君も言っていたでしょ。オーラの色でわかるの。あなたたちは違う過去に存在していた人。
There are 3 that are released in America. I think there's a couple more released in Japan.
確かにユイ先生は面白くてドジで最高の先生だよ。でもクオン先生だってユイ先生と同じくらい。
私も先生のこと大好き。
I was still straddling Satoshi's back and could barely form a coherent sentence, but I somehow knew if I were to ever say it, that now would be the time. Miss Kuon smiled brightly.
後悔もいっぱいあったけど、今の言葉で救われたかな。天才と呼ばれたあんたでもそう思うのね。計算の技能が早いのといろんな知識が豊富だったのは単に私が異常な脳をしているだけよ。天才とかそんなのじゃない。こんな寿命まで見えてしまう人生に あなたは魅力を感じる。
Nah, they actually came back. It's pretty whack. Like, someone actually came back. Miss Kuon turned her wristwatch so everyone could see it. The counter displayed the number 300 and was counting down second by second.
その時計。
寿命時計。最後の1秒まで無駄にしたくなくってね。
Life clock, a device capable of reading and displaying one's own lifespan. Ordinarily, I wouldn't put any stock in the accuracy of such a ridiculous sounding contraption, but this was Miss Kuon we were talking about. Thinking back to everything she accomplished in the short time we knew her, and all the technology she devised through PL, I couldn't help but believe every word she said. No matter how preposterous these words may have been, nor how much I wished them to be fabrications.
周囲に求められるがままに能力を使って命を削り続けてきたあなたは肉体年齢は90を
Oh, okay, so that's
寿命が近い
why.
って聞いてはいたけど、あの噂は本当だったみたいね。
That's why her body was bony. Miss Kuon smiled and slowly walked over to the pillar.
私がこの柱を破壊するわ。みんな下がって。
She had the other baby too from Sachi in her hand.
あの子の霊力があればできる。計算上だけど間違いないはずよ。
クオン先生。
私がいなくなってもあなたたちの人生は続くよ。どんな困難にも負けないで。
Nah, man. She tried to bring back her friends, but then she realized she can't bring them back, so... Yeah. She got baited.
みんな元気でね。
I screamed and cried. I lashed out. This wasn't right. This shouldn't have been the end for her.
中島さん、サトシくんちの温泉は体も心も癒してくれるわ。
Wait, they still have the hot springs?
リカ
Man.
ちゃんと一緒に入るといいわね。
What?
あ、岸沼くんは小テストちゃんと受けること山崎先生に話してあるからね。
あ
やだもう二人とも泣かないで。男の子でしょ。早く、もう時間がないわ。
Yeah, pretty much.
柱も
Ayumi just really fucked up. Still on Satochi's back as he descended down the stairs. I screamed. There had to be another way. There had to be. Magari was the only one left who hadn't said anything yet.
忘れないでおくわ。あんたっていう天才を。マルトゥバは心霊医療から手を引く。
約束してね。
アイコは私が守ってあげる。
And with that, Marguerite followed us down the stairs, away from the pillar. Miss Kuon had confirmed we were all out of range. She pressed her hand and Sachi's tooth upon the monolith. No, this is really anime. She suddenly began to breathe heavier, as if she were running out of air. Her years were physically catching up with her, all at once. She began to feel as old as her body appeared. She looked down at her watch. There were only 20 seconds left. Alright, they come in. With nothing left to hold them back, the tears began to stream down Miss Kuon's face. The counter was down to 10. Miss Kuon's arm began to fuse with the pillar, as if she were being pulled in.
そう思える。なんて幸せなんだろう。
The upper portion of the bell tower lit up with a blinding flash and exploded with tremendous force. The entire school shook harder than ever. Each of us was blown clean off the stairs and knocked unconscious in the process. A piece of Heavenly Host blew out, leaving an enormous crater in its wake. Wow. A dimension of every empty expanse, bright and white. A world without a single sound. There I stood, dumbfounded. I couldn't speak. Where am I? Is what I wanted to say. Ah, she trying to cougar it up? Man, don't cougar it up. Man. Dude, I'll tell you one thing, the sound direction is pretty whack in this game compared to the other two. What? Man, you're not supposed to cougar it up, girl. Bye bye. My face was coated in tears and snot. I stood up, arm outstretched, but there was nothing I could do. She was gone. What? Dude, that eye is creeping me out, dude. Yo, that eye is hella creeping me out. Whoop. What? Oh my god. Alright, guess we're checking. Well, that laugh though. Might as well. She has a low now that you can do from Hien, which is like the funniest thing ever. Wait, what? Oh, we're in a different spot. Keiichi Aoki. Oh man, spooky face. Holy shit. I might do like BB streams. I tried to do it today, but no one was on. What is this? Oh snap! You ain't getting me. Forget you. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he came through, man. And there's all this spooky stuff. Furthermore, wait, what? The shelf seems to have a collection of documents written in Fudahark runes. One of the documents seems fairly comprehensible. All the spooky. All the spooky. Okay. All the spooky. No. I can't. Oh, wait. I'm gonna get messed up. At least I got a talisman, though, so we're good. I got a talisman, bruh. Okay, we got 5 documents. What now? Thank you for killing me. I'm going to die now. Goodbye. Whoa. GG's. I don't know. It was really impromptu. So there's nothing to note on the bookshelf. Okay. So we got the five, what do you call it? The Food Heart documents. The soldier bore witness to the slaughter and came to deplore it. The witch on the skewer died with naught but hate in her heart. Mother is pure upon thy kind. Wait, what? The Lord says, thou shalt rebuke this massacre and meet hatred. Thou canst guard against the pike. Merely smile when others look upon you. I can hug them tight to hide their. Oh, okay. I see how the. Oh. Huh. Is this where I used the cipher from last chapter? Or is it completely solo? Oh, I literally just ran into that. That was no bueno. Okay, we came in through this. Yeah. There's nothing. You know, there's nothing else over here. I can't see. I'm like literally blind. Oh wait, but we got light. I mean, I can see, but I can't see. Let's get out of here. Oh, whoa. There's nothing over here. We already messed up the ghost. It's supposed to be dark because you have a flashlight. And there was like, for some reason they didn't include like a slider in this game. Oh wow, I don't got a talisman. Glass ball obtained. I don't got another talisman. Like, I don't know why they didn't include the brightness slider in this game, but that's besides the point. Wait, what the hell? Yo, this glitch. What the hell? Ayumi, you have to face your true self. Yo. Wow, that was kind of funny. You gotta embrace your shadow. Oh wow, Miss Corn finally gets one. Do 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 do. Okay. I don't want to investigate that ghost. That ghost is gonna mess me up. Okay, so now we're back here. Wait, so what? Oh wow, it's like really, really dark. Go in. Yeah. Wow, this is like actually dark. Loose board. Okay, cool. We got something we can use. Is the... Oh, the statue's gone. Okay. toggle as enemies from the sculpture. Alright. I guess we won't mess with that sculpture then. I'm pretty sure he'll mess us up. Okay, so where else do we go? We got the five, what do you call it? Oh, so I can't leave? Okay. We got the 5 ghosts, or the 5, man, what do you call it? The full heart thingies. The documents. And I'm assuming we're gonna have to mess with that cipher, but we'll see. I ain't messing with that code. Wow, it got really dark. Ah, I hate my TV. Like, really, the one thing I wish they would patch into this game is the brightness slider. That is like one thing. Spooky face. Like, even though, like, I don't think it's supposed to be this dark. Like, I literally didn't mess with the sound settings at all. Like, I maxed them out for, like, voice and SE, but that... Whoa, that's another face. But outside of that, I didn't really mess with it. It was already maxed when I, like, started. So, oh, wow, safe spot. I don't know. Like, I didn't change sound for shit in this, like, for this stream. I blame this game. Like, to be honest. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, really? I got to swerve all these guys? Alright, hold up. Hold up, it's time. It is time. I gotta put on my Nikes. Alright. Fuck me. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, sweet. Oh, you can't get me. Yeah, y'all follow me. Y'all follow me. Oh shit. That dude's just blocking off the other two. That's swag. Yo, it's a possessed school, man. Whoa, what's this red thing? There's a single white door in the back of the crystal-filled room, along with an enormous red standing cross. The walls were lined with the crucified corpses of what looks like to be the Martuba investigation team sent in before us. The Book of Shadows spoke once again. Nope. Ayumi, she's gonna say no. Aiko was at a loss for words. I draped my head and apologized for the sudden outburst. I intended to be looking out for Aiko, but manufactured an excuse to keep her out of harm's way, but it came across harshly. Oh, that dude? No, I did not. It worked, however. Aiko hung back, and I stepped through the door on my own. Was I supposed to meet that dude? Like, I saw him, but he just disappeared. That's why we save. Inside was another realm entirely, one in which heaven and earth alike sat in ruins. The sky was a twisted coil of red and black, and the ground of what was left of him was a little more than black mass. The floorboards were from the school stretched before me, converging at a shiny staircase leading up into the unknown. And high above all else loomed a conspicuous... No, because he was just at... No, he just disappeared. I went through that area, and then I'm back. Like, I saw him at the save spot. Like, there's really no way. I would have had to go that way anyway. On the other mass of the floorboards below me were Kishinuma, Mochida, Nakishima, and Magari. Yuka and Satsuki were there too, though they were both clearly unconscious. I cracked a slight smile at Mochida's panic reaction. Yeah. Like, yeah, we saw him in the cutscene. And then I went through that door because we had to go through that door to get back to the other side. My mind was made up. I was going to do this no matter what. I took my first step up the staircase. Nakashima addressed me with much effort, but she still seemed to be in tremendous pain. It was, admittedly, some comfort to receive so much support from my friends. Oh, you think we should... It was definitely not in the apartment area. The stairs faded away behind me, quite literally. Each one vanishing as soon as I stepped off it, actively rejecting the notion that anyone but the bearer of the book could be here. I continued climbing until I hit the top, which left me right at the foot of the shining object in the sky. The last of the steps disappeared, leaving me floating in midair. I clasped my arms around the Book of Shadows. She stared at her cell phone for too long and she fucked her up. And then she stabbed her own eye. Wait, what? I tucked the book under my arm and started leveling myself out a bit. Almost immediately, my vision began to blur. It looked like the world around me was melting. It took me a moment to realize it was actually motion blur due to the extreme rate of speed at which I was flying. The shining object was getting closer and closer. Whoa. Oh, are we playing a shmup? Wait, what? The following events all happened in rapid succession. The runic letters on my thigh from the blowback at Yoshi, Sanjaki's, and Seiya began glowing red and spurting blood. As I was observing and confirming this, 4 small blue lights were drawn to me like moths to a flame. Once they got within arm's length, they just stopped moving and just hovered. I had a feeling I already knew the answer. These 4 lights were giving me off a gentle, caring, friendly glow. They were the purest and strongest lights I had encountered here. I felt more reassured than ever by just looking at them. They're your friends. In my mind, I could understand them without the need for words. Their aura was as inviting as could be. I began to cry. There was no time to lament I'm worn though. The runic letters on my arm now began glowing red and spreading blood, just as the ones on my thigh had moments before. The Book of Shadows spoke again. Are we literally? Tell me we're playing a shmup. That would be kind of cool actually. When a Nirvana addresses you in Food Heart, you may answer by pressing X, triangle, and square to use Food Heart lettering as of your own as indicated. Wait, hold up. Wait, this is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold up. CMMR. Wait, what the heck is this? What is this RPG crap? What is this RPG crap? What am I supposed to... Okay, guess I lost the right... RIP. I lost the right to bear the book, my bad. GG's. I didn't know it was gonna be an RPG. I thought it was gonna be like a shmup. I was hella ready for that. I was hella ready for a shmup. Okay, so since we died, we can go back and see that scene. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Because we went up both of the apartment doors. And they said we couldn't do it. Yeah, see, it leads us here. And then we saw him here. But I think Ray is lurking. I don't know. And then this is like, this space has become so corrupted that it's impossible to proceed any further up. Yeah, see? You can't do anything. I guess I have to go this way? There's one more? Oh, it just leads to the classroom. Yeah, there was no way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I might as well examine the bodies. Hiroki. Yeah, probably. Noritaka. Yohei. Tomomi. Tatsuya. Okay. So before anything, let's learn a bit about this Full Heart. Okay, so CMMR gets fought with HNX here. That's why we got here. Hold on. That's why we got MVP. Exactly why we got the MVP right here. When in doubt, you guys gotta bust out Notepad. CMMR to HNX. RM BNCM RMFS something X. It's gonna be like, what the hell is that letter? I guess Y. X N F R X S M I R M. Well, I just need the general like shape, I guess. S C M P M R H F T M, and then long stuff, more long stuff. Alright, cool, we got MVP, we're good. Yo, no. I mean, yeah, but Notepad is the real tech. Like, you can't fuck with Notepad. Oh yeah, I gotta play Jive after this too, huh? Shinozake! We got the homies helping us out. Alright. It's time for final boss. I can see why they took it out from the first game. Triangle. I can actually see why they took it out from the first game. Wait, what am I? What? Oh, that's long stuff. Shit. Oh shit. That's hella long stuff. CMMR X. Wait, what? Nice. Wait, what? Oh, so I gotta attack first? I'm just mashing. Oh, okay. Wrong answer. You're on. Long stuff. Ah. I literally just mashed. I was getting hit. I was reading for too long. It was like, oh. Yo, what the heck? I woke to a white expanse stretched out before me and realized I was still in midair. It almost seemed like I was above the clouds, looking down on the world below. Finally, the light from the Book of Shadows faded, its power spent. I immediately lost my balance and fell through the sea of clouds, landing with a thump. Whoa, what the heck? Before me, I saw a young blonde girl sitting in the nude. The entire area was so blindingly bright, though, I couldn't make out who she was. The clouds clung to her, even here, giving my surroundings their unearthly glow. Pure white, as if this were the aftermath of a blizzard. I can make out new details the longer I focus, and now notice the girl before me had almost translucent blue eyes with no eyebrows. She was gazing fixed at me. I could only think of this being as someone who existed beyond all human knowledge. I addressed her with a fearful break in my voice, but she just continued staring at me in total silence. I raised the Book of Shadows, but the girl's expression did not change. Yeah? I mean... wait, were you speaking French? Oh my god. The girl spoke, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. Okay, that's definitely not French. Never mind. Never mind. The girl stood and began approaching me. I tried to take a step back, but tripped and fell. This is when I first noticed my surroundings. The clouds had receded a bit, revealing no snow broth, but a thick forest of half-dead trees. The girl approached me slowly, one step at a time, in an almost rhythmical manner. Her mouth opened wide. Whoa, what? And a large branch popped out from the back of her throat. Suddenly, she was crucified, directly in front of me. Blood splattered everywhere. I was completely drenched. I screamed and tried to move back, but my legs had given out. Meanwhile, the Book of Shadows lay on the ground. It was the farthest thing from my mind at that moment. Then, from behind the skewered girl, I caught a sight of another girl who looked just like her flaming body hanging from a tree. It swung very slightly in place, creaking and groaning with each revolution. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I could hear accusatory yells in that same foreign language coming from the hysterical men and women in the forest. I shifted my focus to the burning hanging girl on the tree, back to the girl in front of me, and she, too, was now completely burned. She continued walking towards me, little by little, step by painful, deliberate step. And when she finally reached me, she put her hands around my neck and began to choke me. Thinking quickly, however, I grabbed the girl's arms, pulled her in, and gave her the biggest hug I could muster. The burned girl stopped moving entirely. I guess I got in her attention. My eyes began to overflow with tears. I loosened my grip slightly, and the burned girl began to stroke my cheek, delicately yet strangely. She continued to stroke my cheek, but then also raised her other hand to my eye, stuck out her finger, and jammed it right into my eye socket. Pain shot through me in one incredible wave. Oh. From somewhere deep within my head, I could hear the sound of the foreign body digging around my muscle tissue. Her finger had directly cut my something nerve. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it right now. Orthothalmic. Here, I'll try it. Between the intense agony and the deeply disturbing sound, I felt like I was on the verge of insanity. That decided, I allowed my body to give into the convulsions that begun racking it. I was trying not to consciously focus on the pain, instead focusing on the girl. I felt as if I were mere moments from choking on my own tongue when the girl's fingers finally dug my right eye out of its socket completely. Oh! Oh! Words could not describe the extreme pain. I cramped up completely and began shivering. The girl then put the sticky, bloody eyeball in her palm, displaying it triumphantly in view of my other eye for a moment before squeezing it with every ounce of strength he had. Oh, it still has some elasticity to it, so expanding in her hand until its length had roughly doubled. It could only take so much, essentially exploding to milky white and red goo. Yet I still refused to show any signs of intimidation. I did not react. I waited till the girl's eyes met mine, and then flashed her a soft smile. She looked genuinely puzzled, and then she threw herself at me, and our lips met. I hugged her once more, in spite of my trembling arms. Oh. Oh. A huge shockwave shook the air, transforming into light and shattering around me. When the light settled, I was standing at the top of those mystic red stairs, which is now reformed and stretched down below me to the remnants of Heavenly Host. I held my exploded right eye in my right hand and the book of shadows in my left. Oh. Yo. I sighed again and looked around me. The only distinct visible thing nearby was a large pool of blood, and standing right next to it was a girl wearing the same school uniform as Yuka's. Don't get baited! She turned around and looked at me, sobbing uncontrollably. Her eyes were pitch black, and her entire countenance seemed somewhat off, or somehow. Don't get baited! Don't get baited! Oh my god, don't get baited, Ayumi! Satsuki licked her lips with the speed of a lizard. It was the sort of movement that no ordinary human could possibly accomplish, though it happened so quickly that I was kinda doubting what I'd just seen. Don't get baited, Ayumi. It was only after I asked it I heard a voice from behind me. It looked like someone had bitten off most of Magari's body from the waist down. Her flesh was tattered, her organs exploded and blood absolutely everywhere. I had no idea what she was talking about. Then, in a flash, Satsuki's head split apart like a blooming flower, and the creature lunged directly at me. She got just like that. My head was bitten clean off my body. What? And the rest of me just plopped to the what? What? Chewing and crunching sounds echoed through the empty, otherwise silent space as Satsuki enjoyed her freshly caught meal. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Huh?